Hi everybody. This is the Facts You Need to Know channel, a place to share interesting stories of countries around the world. Today we will talk about the Czech Republic, the heart of Europe. The Czech Republic is known as a European heart, with ancient, magnificent cities, many scenic, cultural and historical places. This is also the cradle of an education and culture with the longest tradition of Europe. The Czech Republic has an area of about 78,864 square kilometers. Geographically, this country is located in Central Europe. But politically, for a long time it was included in the bloc of Eastern European countries. The territory of the Czech Republic is landlocked, bordering Slovakia, Austria, Germany and Poland. The population of the Czech Republic is quite modest with only about 11 million people. The country joined NATO in 1999, and became a member of the European Union in 2004. Compared to the former Eastern Bloc countries, the Czech Republic is becoming one of the countries with a thriving economy in the region. It must be reiterated that geographically, the Czech Republic is located in Central Europe. As for the history and culture of the Czech Republic, it is considered to be more closely related to Eastern European countries, especially during the Cold War. The territory of the Czech Republic is divided into three historical regions: Bohemia to the west, Moravia to the east, and a small part of Silesia to the north. The Czech Republic is in a temperate climate zone. Because it is located deep within the continent and is not subject to the effects of the sea, the Czech Republic has a temperate continental climate. The Czech weather is not too harsh. The summer here is quite cool. The sun here is not hot, quite pleasant. Often there is a lot of rain. Winters here are often wet, cloudy and quite cold, with occasional snowfall. The flag of the Czech Republic is the national flag of the former Czechoslovakia. After the dissolution of Czechoslovakia, the Czech Republic still keeps the Czechoslovak flag as its national flag. The Czech flag has a ratio of 2:3, has white, red and blue colors. Initially, the Czech flag was only white and red with a horizontal stripe. But due to the coincidence with the Polish flag, the Czech flag was added with a blue triangle near the flag's hilt. From there, the flag becomes blue, white, and red horizontally, in which white represents the Bohemian flag, red represents the Western Czech Republic, and blue represents Moravia. The white color symbolizes the gentleness and honesty of the people of the Czech Republic. The red color represents the courage and patriotism of the Czech people. Blue symbolizes vigilance, truth, loyalty, and perseverance. Brief history. The Czech Republic was formerly part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. After World War I, the Austro-Hungarian Empire collapsed. In 1918, the first Czechoslovak Republic was founded by Czechs and Slovaks. During World War II, Czechoslovakia was occupied by Nazi Germany. After that, Czechoslovakia became a country in the group of Eastern European countries. Then a peaceful secession took place. Czechoslovakia separated into two independent countries, Czechia and Slovakia. The Czech Republic is now the legal successor to Czechoslovakia. Services are the largest contributor to the economy of the Czech Republic, accounting for nearly 60% of GDP. Industries such as banking, information technology, and telecommunications are dynamic drivers of the Czech economy. It attracts a lot of investment from abroad. The main trading partners of the Czech Republic are Germany, Slovakia, Austria, Poland. Because it is landlocked, Czechoslovakia previously leased a port of 28,500 square meters, and has a 99-year shelf life that will expire in 2028. Currently, the port is taken over and used by the Czech Republic. The port is located in the German city of Hamburg. Based on this, they can transport domestically produced goods along the rivers here and then pour into the harbor to other countries in the world. Tourism is also another strength of the Czech Republic with its cultural, architectural and landscape diversity. About sports. In terms of sports, especially football, the Czech national team has made 7 appearances since breaking away from Czechoslovakia for the Euros, and only 1 for the 2026 World Cup finals. Inherited from a strong football is Czechoslovakia. The Czech Republic finished second at Euro 1996, a Euro full of emotions for them. Czech is considered one of the most difficult languages in the world to learn. Czech dates back to before the early 11th century, when it began to diverge from its original language, Old Slavonic, where early signs of its existence were found. As the Middle Ages progressed, Czech became a rather complex language, with many genres. It was not long before the language began to spread outside the country, especially in Upper Silesia and Hungary. Higher education in Czech has a very long history. It originated in 1348, when the king established the first university in Central Europe named General University with 4 faculties: Art Faculty, Law Faculty, Medical Faculty and Theology Faculty. The university has had a great influence on the cultural development of Central Europe, and it remains to this day the leading educational institution of the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic also ranks as one of the least religious countries in the world, with an atheist majority. Although few people believe in gods or religion, the Czech Republic has many unique festivals. People here drink a lot of beer and consider them as normal drinks like water. Therefore, the Czech Republic is one of the countries with the highest beer consumption per capita in the world. There are many beer festivals also held annually. Continue with other interesting facts about the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is famous for its ancient cities and retains its ancient architecture for hundreds of years. Prague is the capital of the Czech Republic, as well as a major city in the top 15 of the European Union. Founded in the Roman period, Prague has a Gothic Renaissance architecture and blends a bit of other architectural styles. Prague was also the capital of the Bohemian Principality in the Holy Roman Empire. The Czech Republic is also considered the home of more than 200 large and small castles. Once again, we have to mention Prague Castle, which is exactly the Prague Fortress. It is 570 meters long and 128 meters wide, with a total of more than 700 rooms. This is one of the largest ancient castles on the planet. The Czech Republic is also known as the country of festivals. During Easter, Czech women long to be loved by their men with willow branches, and throw ice water at them. This is a ritual used by the people here when they want to have children. Or another ritual. On May 1st, barren couples would stand under a cherry tree kissing each other, wishing for at least one child before they went to a pub together. For the people here, the most important thing is to look directly into the eyes of the other person when the cup is empty. The Witch Incineration Festival is one of the magical folk festivals of the Czech country. It is celebrated on the night of April 30th, and is a medieval tradition. At that time it was believed that witches hid themselves in the mountains to practice black magic with demons. The villagers used amulets to protect themselves from curses, and lit fires to burn the women alive. Mushroom Hunting Festival is a favorite hobby of the Czech Republic. This is a national festival held in autumn. In the wet forests they will gather every year in September to start hunting for the rarest mushrooms, and must be of the best quality. In the Czech Republic, music is the most popular art, as well as famous to the rest of the world. There is a very good old saying, "Every Czech is a musician." This is a very accurate description of the impressive culture of this Czech country. The love for music in this country is so great that, in May every year, there is also a music festival called Prague Spring, one of the important festivals in the Czech Republic. These are all interesting stories about the Czech Republic. Do you want to visit this beautiful, ancient country? I think this place will bring many good impressions to you. Thank you for following this story. A country that is the heart of Europe, with ancient, magnificent cities, many landscapes, culture and history. If you find it interesting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Goodbye and see you in the next sections.